All right, so we are continuing our coverage, following and give you the updates, the latest updates on Border Patrol's presence here in the Charlotte area. So we talked about this over the weekend during our coverage here on Live Impact News. We talked about Charlotte Bakery closing its doors because of the Border Patrol operation. So a beloved bakery that served the east side of Charlotte for nearly 3 decades is closing its doors. And it's not because of financial trouble, but because of what they're saying, fear of customers' safety. Manolo's Bakery on Central Avenue announced it would temporarily shut down after its owner witnessed people being stopped by Border Patrol agents just steps from the bakery's entrance. So we got a chance to hear from the owner. Let's take a listen into what he had to say just moments ago.
This past Saturday, I was walking here at this avenue, and then these unmarked cars just approach. Just four guys jump out from the car and threw pedestrians down to the floor, and all of these people could be customers from my bakery. And then these cars start coming here to my parking lot as well. It's the first time in 28 years that we closed the bakery. The only time that we had closed it was a few hours when the founder passed away in 2014. So I decided not to risk my customers, not to risk my employees, and not risk myself and my family. That could be myself, my wife, or my kids who were working on the streets and they just turned down to the floor like what I saw. So it's too risky, and I don't want to carry on my shoulders the heaviness of maybe a kid to lose their father or their mother because they were on their way to the bakery to get a cake. Yeah, I've been carrying my passport all this year, and nowhere in the Constitution says that as an American citizen I had to carry my passport to show that I'm an American citizen. But because the color of my skin, my race, my accent, and I feel that they are profiling me, and I don't want to go through all this process like we have seen and like what I saw, getting hit on the floor and 10, 20 minutes later, threw me to the street when they realized that they found out I'm an American citizen. If they are renewed and there is like some criminals, why they didn't send the information to the CMPD and to the cops here? Saturday they picked 81 people from the street, and just like 7 of them had like some criminal issues. Why they didn't send the information to our local police enforcement? I think and I feel this is not just like intimidation and trying to scare us. And a family separation is the biggest thing here. Our children losing their parents or their mothers. Thank you so much for having us. Thank you.
And that was the owner of Manolo's Bakery there on Central Avenue, speaking with our colleagues over on CNN, answering questions there during that interview. Again, closing its doors after nearly 3 decades because of what he's saying is out of fear for customers' safety, temporarily shutting down. It's because he said he witnessed people being stopped by Border Patrol agents just steps from the bakery's entrance. So we are continuing to cover the latest when it comes to Border Patrol.